Walking down the sidewalk, I see this big advertisement right here. It's called Zip Run. And it says good weed delivered. Order now at Zip Run. This is in Boston. I'm in Boston right now, specifically Brighton, Allston area. And they have like one of these neighborhood news feeds. And the advertisement they're using on this neighborhood news feed is for a cannabis delivery company. Now, if you haven't noticed, it seems like alcohol, tobacco, and cannabis are like three of the top billion-dollar advertising substances. You know, these corporations spend billions of dollars advertising for their products. So it's big alcohol, big tobacco. Now more recently, big cannabis is joined the advertising game, and there's a lot more advertisements for cannabis. I guarantee you, right when I walk up here, probably about 500 feet up the road here, there's a trash can, and they have these trash can advertisements. And I've been seeing on almost every trash can more advertisements for cannabis. Look right here. Here it is. Look, guys, another advertisement right here. Bits, do more with less. Available at New Dia Cannabis Company. You know, so another cannabis advertisement on the trash barrel, and this has been more and more common. But look at what it is. Look at this, guys. Again, on the other side of the barrel, cannabis sticker, and then another cannabis ad. And then look at this. Look across the street here. Zip Run again. More cannabis delivery advertisement. But you know, if you notice on some of these vehicles, like usually with the public buses, it's not on that bus or that bus, but I see on buses a lot or trucks and stuff like that, they'll have alcohol advertisements. They use like public bicycles for advertisement spots for alcohol brands. It's ridiculous. Big tobacco has always advertised for their stuff, but all these billion-dollar industries and companies that are advertising, for e-cigarettes and for liquor, and this is a convenience store, but the lottery, the alcohol, the cannabis, the tobacco, these billion-dollar companies are some of the main top advertisers. They got their advertisements everywhere. But you know what? This advertising comes at a price. It comes at the price of the consumer. You know, why are they so pushy on advertising for these intoxicants that are harming the consumer? And it all goes back to money. Big companies want big money, and they're using us as the source of that income, but it's costing us. It's coming at a price. We're harming ourselves. If you look at the reality and the damage that alcohol does to the body and brain, that cigarettes do to the body and brain, that cannabis does to the body and brain, a lot of these substances, these drugs, these intoxicants, they harm you. They harm you. Look at this. There's a Juul advertisement here at this store. It says, warning, this product contains nicotine. And then it says nicotine is an addictive chemical. Why would you want to consume an addictive chemical unless you were planning on becoming addicted? Because that's what you're going to get when you consume an addictive chemical. Same with alcohol. Same with other drugs. It can be addictive. It's a chemical. There's chemical reactions taking place in the brain and body. And these things can become psychological and even sometimes physiological addictive. So you have to be careful. think about what the agenda might be behind this. Like, why are they really so prone on advertising products that are going to keep you enslaved? So you keep coming back. So you keep giving them your money. They want more and more of your money. And they don't even care if they kill you with it. They don't even care if their products are killing you, because they know that the next generation is going to get hooked next. So now that they're trying to have new customers lined up. Let's get the next generation hooked. Let's introduce the Juul. Let's introduce the vaping. Let's introduce the Zins and the different forms of nicotine to the next generation. And let's make more customers so we can keep the dough rolling. This is sick, guys. It really makes me sick that these companies would spend so much on advertising trying to push us to buy their products that really just kill us over time. For what? The dollar? A dollar? A profit? They're profiting off our harm? They're profiting off of our death? Let's not feed into this. And they'll come up with these clever advertisements. Or think that they're clever. Let's get barefoot. Oh, barefoot wine. Let's get barefoot. Oh, now you're thinking to yourself. Next thing you know, you're thinking to yourself, "Oh, I wanna get barefoot on the beach, and I'm gonna get some wine to go with it. I want to have a bottle of wine as I get barefoot on the beach. Yeah, maybe I should stop in the store and pick up a bottle." Or they say Corona. Oh wow, the official import beer of the Boston Celtics. I like the Boston Celtics. I want to support my team. If there's anything I'm gonna drink, it's gonna be Corona now. Let me just grab a Corona because I want to support the home team. You know, it's stupid stuff like this. This is what we're up against, guys. You know? Oh wow, Budweiser, proud supporter of military veterans. I want to support military veterans. I stand for that. This must be a good company. I'm gonna have to get some Budweiser now. You know, maybe I'll feel like a better person since Budweiser supports military veterans. That's the beer of my choice. King of beers. Let me get in there. Let me get in that store. Can't go wrong. Guys, seriously, like, let's look around us. Let's open our eyes here. This is something evil, something dark is happening underground. It's almost like the wool being pulled over our eyes in a way, but there's that like underbelly of dark mind control and subliminal messages and advertisements that try to make you a customer for billion-dollar corporations that don't even care about your health because they're pushing things that harm your health. Think about that. Why would you want to give your money to a company that doesn't have your well-being in mind? They don't care if you live or die. They just care about your money. And the products that they're pushing are addictive, they're harmful, and they're corrupting. If anyone in their right mind would not invest into something like that. And look at this again down the street, another convenience store. They got all these same different advertisements. This time it's more the nicotine stuff. Nicotine pouches, cigars, vape pods. But they gotta put that warning out. Nicotine is an addictive chemical, but people will still buy it anyways. Let's not be stupid, guys. Let's kind of use some conscious thinking here and say, well, if it contains nicotine and nicotine's an addictive chemical, why would I even buy it? Unless I was addicted or unless I wanted to get addicted. So you have to think to yourself, is it really worth it? You know? $10 a pack of cigarettes just to kill yourself over time? It's not worth it. It's not worth it. So that's about it, guys. I'm just kind of exposing what these companies do. what these industries do, the tobacco, the legal cannabis, the alcohol, this big advertisement money. For what? To try to make us more of a consumer, more of a customer. They can get more money in their bank accounts while we suffer. Let's not be ignorant. Let's not be blind. Let's not be dull. But let's be victorious. Let's be determined. Let's be have that integrity to stand up against these things and to sound the alarm, and to be a voice for the voiceless, and to also advocate for healthy living, godly living. What would the Bible say about these things? The Bible doesn't necessarily condemn alcohol, but it condemns drunkenness, and it also warns against addiction. Do not be ruled by anything. Do not be mastered by something. So you don't want to be addicted to anything. And then if it's harming your temple, you have to ask yourself, is this something I want to be doing? If it's harming my temple? So that's just some food for thought. I'll leave it at that, guys. Don't give your money to these corporations. It's not worth it.